went from the bonnet, found face down on the floor.
2, 3.
Paediatric trauma
It's
call.
a stabbing quadrant.
25 feet from a ladder onto his back.
He's really unwell, and I think anaesthetics need to see him before he goes to theatre.
Daphne? Daphne?
How is everybody then? Chilling?
King's A&E, how can I help?
King's College Hospital, London.
I got stabbed.
I know, it's annoying.
My head.
One of the busiest A&E departments in the world.
I want top to toe, head, chest, abdomen.
A place where love, life, and loss
Don't bloody die. I love you too much for you to die.
unfold every single day. All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
A&E is always like a traffic jam. Can we get a trolley?
You've got to realise that there's awful things that can happen to you.
I'm so sorry.
Life is unpredictable, so it's important that your nearest and dearest know that you love them. You have to tell them that you love them.
You must get better and come back to me. I don't want to lose you.
Because there may come a time when you're not around to tell them.
And what happened? You tell me.
A really big lady fell on me.
How big?
Adults.
Did you say elephant?
You said
elephant.
You said elephant.
Mum, guess what? A bad thing happened. No, I'm not pregnant.
I fell over and she fell on top of me. And she didn't get up.
She couldn't get up.
My bike is ruined. No, I just got knocked off it. I just got hit by a car.
So, the first thing you said was that it's not rotated. What made you say that?
I don't actually know what that means. I just heard it today.
So you just say it anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, it's to do the clavicles.
I think it is rotated because that like that.
As part of a teaching hospital, King's A&E is also where the next generation of trauma doctors are trained.
So this is really rotated, which means you can't really comment on the trachea.
I think he's going to need to have CDU for a multi-MDT.
Running Resus today is A&E consultant Simon. He has over 10 years' experience in emergency medicine.
I think what's a shock to the system is that transition from when actually you're a student and you have no responsibilities to when you're actually working and you are responsible.
So, you have 3 minutes to present this chest X-ray to me and then summarise your findings.
Among the team supporting him is 24-year-old junior doctor Sammy.
I really like having students. I'm a very young doctor. I went straight through. I didn't have a year out at any point, so I'm pretty much as young as you can be to be a doctor. And some of these students have done other degrees. A lot of them are actually older than I am and they're married and they've got kids, and you know, I'm trying to teach them, and that can be quite difficult to have the authority to lead a tutor group. So in summary,
King's Resus.
First of all, with the airways, the trachea.
Adult red phone, 8 minutes.
oh, every time the red phone goes off, my heart still races and I still get that buzz of adrenaline.
Can't park here. You need to move, mate, because I've got a blue call coming in very, very quickly.
Paramedics are bringing in a man who had an accident at work.
What's the mechanism?
He's fallen from a raised platform onto the concrete floor below.
Can I help out? Would you mind?
I think you've probably got everything allocated, but let's see when it comes around.
Oh goodness, right, you've got a few. I came into A&E very enthusiastic, wanting to jump straight in on all the HEMS traumas, and I think a couple of them, like Faraz, would just grab my collar and be like, come and stand here with me, watch first.
How high has he fallen from? 15 foot straight down he's fallen.
If you know that a patient's fallen from a height, the crucial facts you'd want to know would be how high they've fallen from and what surface they've landed on, whether or not there were any other difficulties, such as them hitting an object on the way down or being trapped somewhere for a long time before they're able to be brought to hospital.
So there's no loss of consciousness. He did mobilise at the time, but was complaining of shooting pains up his right leg and was unable to straighten his elbow. Slightly tachycardic. We're going to get some painkillers for you, you said. Let's get some IV paracetamol. Right, so I'm just going to do a little scan of your tummy, just check there's no bleeding or anything going on in there.
Anything on examination?
I thought I was hearing a bit of a wheeze as I was doing as I was listening for her heart.
Are you thinking cardiac wheeze?
Oh, I don't know.
Not sure.
Panayota is 88. She's been sent to A&E by her GP, suffering from breathing difficulties.
Right, let's get this party started, shall we?
Originally from Cyprus, Panayota speaks very little English.
What do I say, Greek or Cypriot? Greek Cypriot. If you could just ask her what she'd like me to call her.
Hello? Panayota. Sometimes Pat, sometimes Panayota.
We do, I think, as doctors, rely very much on our verbal communication skills. So when that's taken away from us, that's really quite hard.
Could you ask her what's brought her into A&E today for me?
Έφα τη νύχτα η ώρα 5 και πήγα να πέσω, να πλαγιάσω. Την ώρα που πήγα να πλαγιάσω, έπιασε με αυτόν το πράγμα και έκανα... Γιατί η κόρη μου είπε μου μπορείς να κρύο.
The problem with this is that it takes like 3 times as long.
We had another lady, I think she was Nigerian, who had come in with neck stiffness and body aches and sweats, and I was like, this is malaria. I don't need a translator, this is barn door malaria. Like, silly junior doctor being so confident.
OK, what did she say?
Wasn't malaria. Turned out she'd come in because she'd fallen over and she had a sore knee.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Consultant Simon continues to run tests on the patient who fell from a high platform. With no obvious signs of trauma, he's concerned about internal injuries.
We want to rule out life-threatening injuries. So you make an assessment of the patient's airway, then you make an assessment of the patient's breathing. Have they suffered any chest injury? You want to look at their circulation, i.e., are they bleeding from anywhere? Is there enough blood going around the pipes to actually give them a blood pressure and to support the heart and the brain?
Take a big breath in for me, sir. Just hold it if you can. That's perfect. Hold on.
Ultrasound scans allow us to see some very early signs of potentially serious problems.
Sorry, sir. You okay?
Everything can seem all right initially, but actually several hours down the line, even though the patient looked fine, they've actually had a vessel that's been slowly bleeding, or they've perforated something in their bowel and you've got an infection brewing.
Sorry, just going to put a little look under your chest to check there's no bleeding around the heart.
Chance can play a terrible card for people sometimes. For exactly the same situation, one person can walk away unscathed, the other person can be severely disabled or worse. That split second can make all the difference.
Why don't I go get you some food and a croissant?
No, that's just because you want a croissant.
No, I got you a coffee.
Don't ever try it. It's just because you want a croissant. I don't want a croissant. I'm not eating. Did you have a shower?
No. Well, yeah, I rinsed myself, but I didn't have a shower, I didn't get my hair wet.
You're in panic mode then, obviously.
Well, I looked at the train times and it worked. I had like 15 minutes.
I've been hit by a car, Joel.
I'm gonna search for the elephant lady.
He was nice, wasn't he? That doctor? He was nice. He was really nice.
She said hello.
You are an idiot. What possessed you to think that was a good idea?
15-year-old Lyndon has injured his leg after backflipping off a shed onto a trampoline.
Is that not a silly thing to do?
I can't believe it's not really painful.
It's not. Don't think you're going to like this one.
I don't think I'm that bad, am I? Yeah, I'm not going to look at that.
See, I told you.
I don't think you can ever be prepared for seeing your child's flesh split open and the bone being visible.
Don't look at it. Can I take a picture of that?
Oh, Linton, honestly.
Yeah, all right.
So disgusting, Lyndon.
Lyndon's friends called an ambulance and travelled with him to King's.
I think probably at the moment Lyndon's main thing with risk is probably to weigh up the risk of serious consequences against the payoff of looking cool with his mates. And looking cool with his mates generally wins, I suspect.
Lyndon's friends filmed the accident on their phones.
We've all heard about it. We've come to have a look. Oh, bet that hurt.
It's quite a crack. That you can tell something has gone wrong. Yeah.
His leg was broken. Oh, bro.
The intelligence side of him is very clever. I think he's actually pretty smart at school. But the physical side of him, like doing things, yeah, that can be pretty
stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
Oh, Lyndon. Shit,
Oh,
you're right.
dear.
Yeah.
What's happened here?
Let me see that.
I'm quite a daring person, and I won't say no to stuff very easily.
When you see a shed and a trampoline and you want to backflip off it that way, it's not going to go well with you.
It just doesn't even go through your head, really. It's something to do.
The bigger the risk, the more the fun.
Oh, Lyndon, Sloan, you won't be able to go to cricket on Sunday.
Such an idiotic thing to do. You know, why would, in your right mind, would you think somersaulting off a shed onto a trampoline was a good idea?
And you say it was Lyndon's idea to go and get on the shed, but I heard that maybe someone dared him.
Yeah, I might have dared him, actually.
If I hurt myself, the pain will only be temporary, whereas kind of the memory of it will make people laugh for quite a long time.
How could you be so stupid?
Okay, tell me. Fine. Could you ask her if she's ever smoked at all and smoked any cigarettes?
Hello?
Junior Dr. Sammy is still trying to discover the cause of Paniotta's breathing difficulties.
Oi, kokona mudunna, etsi praba. Imu moro jegera sa etsi praba de vala besostava mukorimu. E pirlanda pesca buche vallo da balzindu, na kopsando. Paretisa. Ne.
Obviously, Mum's Greek Cypriot.
Oh!
I believe Mum came here, I think, 1959 or 58, something like that. She came from a village called Lefkonigo, which no longer exists.
Ikori mama ne simerano. Kamne mu shopi, erkete fernimuto. Fernimu fai mai meno. Poi hami korimu.
Mum always wore black. My brother and I, we kind of nagged her to change her clothes and everything, and with a little bit of prompting and everything else, she kind of initially went to brown, you know, from black to brown. As time went on, she kind of experimented with different colours, but never red. No, never pink or red or anything. So I guess that's why I wear really loud colours. I don't know.
Ne, arota engine dipotes dangerous.
Mum was always very, very strict, and more so, I think, with me than with my brother Michael. And I was a rebel. So I went out of my way to do everything that my mother wouldn't let me do. So that meant I would smoke, and my mother hated it. And I would truant. And my mother would, she'd go ballistic.
Okay, thank you.
What did she say?
But equally, that sort of discipline that Mum installed in us also went a long way, and I think my brother would agree on this, in how we raised our children.
Fine, okay. Can you tell her that I'm a bit worried about her breathlessness, and I think it might be her heart. I think it's something that we need to investigate a little bit further. It was quite difficult, even with the translation, to work out what was wrong with her. People that come in with problems with their breathing at her age could be any number of things. Obviously, the things we worry about are the heart and the lungs, like a pneumonia, a chest infection, or a clot in the lung, or anything scary like that. I'm going to take you for an X-ray of your chest.
All right, X-ray.
X-ray of the chest.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to go now?
All right, Ali, thank you.
So what do you think?
I don't know, I haven't seen her up on her feet. She is breathless when she's talking to me.
Breathless at rest while talking is quite, yeah.
I think...
I'll come and have a listen and see whether we want to give her anything.
I hope that as I get more senior that I do still feel the same way about my patients. It's really important that you still have that compassion, because it's that more than anything else, more than your practical skills, more than what you can do for people medically, that really makes a difference to patients' care.
Earlier today, a patient fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor. He's returning from X-ray, and doctors are about to learn the extent of his injuries.
That's your elbow there, as you can see. And it looks lovely. Okay, I can't see any breaks in it at all. 5 metres is a long way to fall onto concrete, Squire. You have been the luckiest man in history. Maybe it's sort of a future in stunts. There's always a silver lining. You know you can take some punishment.
The human body is built pretty well. When you think what happens if you drop your iPhone from a metre, you know, it doesn't do very well. The human body can show some remarkable resilience.
What we're going to do now is we're going to give you some painkillers, and your movement should start to increase, but I expect it to be back to normal. You're right-handed, and your elbow's one of those things that can get stiff quite quick. So get it moving. If it has not returned to completely normal by a week, yeah, I'd expect you to pop to your GP and we might need to send you back to get some different films. And all right.
Maybe you're thinking to yourself, gosh, should I have kept them in? Should I have done all those tests? But it's a much better position to be in than be able to send the patient home healthy at the end of a short stay in the unit, rather than actually them coming back as an emergency in a worse condition a few hours later.
Really shit Face that.
Yeah.
It's like piss.
Sorry.
Won't like it.
It's cold. Earlier.
Yeah, Mum.
Am I coming?
Yeah, of course you are. You're my wife, aren't you?
Don't you want that tea then?
No, it's all right.
You can't just leave it there.
Cheers, fella.
Anthony, a 55-year-old lorry driver from Kent, has lost all feeling in his left leg.
Mrs. Walker?
Yep. My sins.
I wasn't around when you had the angiogram last month.
6 weeks ago, Anthony had surgery to unblock an artery in his other leg.
What symptoms did you have before you started?
This leg
Yeah.
used to go totally numb.
Okay.
Yeah, cold, freezing cold.
And did it also affect the buttock as well, or
Yes.
just the thigh?
It's fitted the bum sometimes, yeah, a bit numb, yeah.
Okay. How long have you been suffering that for?
A year.
A year. Okay.
He just kept saying that he kept getting pins and needles in his leg. But as Tony being Tony, just shrugged it off. OK, it's pins and needles, that's fine. He just put up with pins and needles for, I think it must have been at least 8 months.
Just before Christmas.
Just before Christmas.
He was in so much pain that we came to A&E and they admitted him, and then they said that it needed to be done and they were going to do it here.
And yeah, it's this leg.
All right. Oh, this is the opposite one then? Oh, okay.
And this foot is completely white and this one...
That's why she sent me down to
and
the
that
doctor.
one's cold, freezing cold.
But it's my muscle that aches.
Only started yesterday.
Yesterday.
Just yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to have a look?
If you lay flat.
I'll come out the way.
You've got been. What do you do for a living?
I'm driving a lorry and I pick up all the rags from charity shops. But they're like 10, 20 kilo bags. And I have to run them up and downstairs and things like that.
He was working and he just felt something happen and was unable to walk very far at all.
Bit scary, especially when you're using weighing and I've got to drive an 18-tonne lorry back. So.
I came home and I took one look at his leg, and to be able to describe it, it just looked like corned beef, and his foot was a block of ice.
You press your toes against my hand. Yeah. The opposite way. Good. And down. Good. And up. Good. All right. Now, I suppose that feels pretty normal. You can feel my hand touching. Now, remember this. Does it feel the same up here?
Yeah.
A little bit blunt. Okay. Have you been smoking?
I had some fags, but I'm trying to give it up and I haven't had some for 2 days now.
Okay.
I smoked. Obviously, that's what caused the problem.
All right. I need to get an ultrasound scan.
Once you're hooked, you know you're hooked. They reckon it's more thingy than cocaine, don't they, or something like that, more addictive. It has been hard. But 40 years is a long time, you know.
Right, sir. We're done.
Cheers, my friend. 40 years of smoking ain't as easy as they say to give it up.
I never said it was, I'm just saying, I'm just giving a...
Well, I told you the truth, didn't I? I said I've been smoking.
Anthony is being taken for an emergency ultrasound scan of his leg.
What do I do? You know, the thing is, if you've done everything they wanted you to do, I wouldn't be able to smoke, drink, what a boring life. That's my philosophy anyway. I mean, I'm not a millionaire and I can't go on my speedboat. I mean, what's a working man's enjoyment? His fags and his beer.
We'll move up a bit, I can feel that draft coming round. Yeah, it was drafty there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I bet it's rumbling now. I've had nothing to eat. Yeah, no. Well, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Well, I got up at 4:30 and had a cup of tea.
You look absolutely terrible.
I'm just tired.
15-year-old Lyndon has come to A&E after having an accident on a friend's trampoline.
God, I swear to God, it wasn't that long ago I was here with you with a penny in your stomach. Was that year 10? Or was it year 9?
It's 8.
It wasn't that long ago, though, was it?
I've had a fair share of experiences in hospitals. A year ago, I swallowed a coin as a dare and had to go to hospital for that as well, to get that out of me. So, yeah, I've had a fair share of hospital experiences.
Lyndon, if you want to put your head back and have a snooze, you might as well.
Okay.
Lyndon has always been well known. Throughout his life, wherever he goes, everybody knows Lyndon. And not just because he's got an unusual name, because he is a character and likes to be known, I think, and likes to make his mark on wherever he is, whatever situation he is in. And obviously sometimes that, particularly now he's getting older, well, no, actually always can have a tendency to veer towards the somewhat stupid. There can be times when my stress levels rocket. As a very small child in a playground, he would be at the top of the most difficult climbing frame when he was only like 3 years old.
This is why I hadn't booked tickets for Les Miserables tonight, wasn't it?
Said to him before, he's like a cat with 9 lives, and this was the day that he finally lost one of his lives.
So, am I going to be able to stay at someone's house after this?
No, you're not.
But then,
No,
so I won't have a night out this weekend.
Well, Lyndon, I don't think you knew you were going to end up in A&E with having your legs stitched up, did you?
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Lyndon.
You do think that you're immortal when you're young. Part of me actually wished it hurt a bit more because, after all, you need to learn from your mistakes, and you need to learn that if you do something like that, the consequence is you can hurt yourself really badly and it hurts.
Your mum. If I were to ask you what you think of her, what would you say?
Caring.
So we're just going to have a look at the blood flow on the left side.
After 40 minutes in A&E, lorry driver Anthony has been taken to the vascular lab for an urgent ultrasound of his leg.
And I can see straight away that the flow is very reduced on this side, which probably indicates there's a problem with the stent that you've had done there.
Okay.
When an artery blocks, you have a certain amount of time to deal with it before the muscle tissue starts dying. I can see that it's open, it's not blocked, but the blood flow going through there is very poor because of the blockage higher up. Yeah. And if you don't rectify that relatively quickly, you end up with a leg which is not viable and has to be amputated. The dilemma that we have is exactly how much to tell the patient about what we found and how to kind of phrase that to the patient so that you tell them honestly what's going on without really upsetting them too much about it. Okay. Great. All done.
You could tell that it was very serious. And just looking at his leg and how his leg felt, it was like touching a piece of frozen meat. That's how cold it was.
So what I'll do is I'll make a report of the findings for the vascular surgeons, and they'll come and speak to you, let you know what they think about it and what the next step is.
I need to look at it to make a decision.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly know what was wrong. I didn't know how bad it was. But a part of me thought, oh, not getting enough, more time off of work, you know, because I don't get sick pay or anything like that, so You know, you've had three, 4 weeks off already. I didn't worry about me, I'm more worried about Nikki or the family. She's still at home and she still got to go to work and try and do everything, and, you know, and you're just sitting in hospital. It's hard, really, you know what I mean? You're the one that's ill, but they're the ones that suffer. I always remember my granddad saying to me, the real man is someone who gets up and goes to work every day, because that's the hardest thing to do, you know, so, and I always remember that.
Anthony's having a CT scan so doctors can fully assess the extent of the blockage in his left leg.
You know, if I weren't here, how's Nicky going to pay the mortgage? You know, it's a team. You know? Obviously, if half the team's gone, how can you do it? I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm worried about.
We have struggled a lot. Obviously, he's been self-employed, he's been in work, he's been out of work. Like everybody else, we're still struggling to try and make ends meet, but we plod along and just take every day as it comes and, you know, try and be happy with life.
Listen, the stent's gone wrong. It ain't going to repair itself, so they've got to do an operation. Simple as that.
But you haven't actually been 100% told that.
Good enough. Yeah, my biggest worry is not being here, I suppose. For them. And worrying what's going to happen to them, you know.
2 hours after arriving at King's with a lack of feeling in his leg, Anthony will undergo emergency surgery to unblock an artery.
Thinking back now, it was all so rushed that it was just something that needed to be done anyway. It didn't matter about the risks, I suppose, of what could happen. He either had the operation or he lost his leg.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Someone's bullseyed the windscreen. Head injury.
I think the learning never ends. Every day I go to work, hopefully I learn something new. You're always refining your clinical skills. You're always understanding diseases better. You're working with new colleagues and learning new things.
That's quite high impact then if they bullseye the windscreen.
Yeah.
Were they restrained?
So it would be a poor day when you walked away not having learned something new.
Shall I do the gas? You do the bloods. Just gonna need an ABG.
Junior Dr. Sammy is still trying to discover the cause of Paniotta's breathing difficulties. She continues to run tests with the help of the student doctors.
Yeah? One of you two? Who wanted to do it earlier and didn't? You were going to do it. Why don't we... I'm a bit of a mother hen. I tend to adopt strays when I see them wandering around the hospital looking lost. Because it's a really tough environment, A&E, but it's the best place to learn. No. Oh, no. Just aim for under my finger, not for my finger.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. All they need is someone to say, come on, get behind the curtain, come and watch this trauma. There you go, good try. You had a flashback.
Sorry, Pat.
All right, Ali, okay.
It just takes practice finding, like, being able to find that flashback and holding that syringe steady. It's not easy. It takes a while. And sometimes they just need that little push, so yeah, I like looking after them.
I'm not that great yet because I'm a medical student. So I tried, but it wasn't very good.
It's all right, Ali. I know my bed touches all right.
My mum and I never got on because I guess really I held a grudge for Mum forcing me to marry somebody I didn't want to marry.
Can you sit up for me?
I had an arranged marriage, yeah.
Deep breath in.
I had a fairy tale wedding, but I didn't want to be there. How many brides can, you know? So anyway, so I guess I hated Mum actually for forcing me into that.
Ήθελα τα παιδιά μου, τα μωρά μου, να τα βγάλω προκομμένα. Ενίωνα τους σαν με ενίωνε ο πατέρας μου και η μάνα μου.
She's really wheezy, isn't she?
Okay.
It wasn't till I did a course in psychology that I learnt things about myself, but also I needed to spend some quality time, as it were, with my mum and really get to know her.
If you could just tell this lovely lady that she's going to have to come in with us overnight, I'll just pass you over.
She only did something that she knew no different.
Hello?
And it made me realise that the reason she had this harshness about her was because of her upbringing and the culture that she was brought up in at the time.
Μας κάνεις κανένα σάντουιτς να φάμε tonight? You eat.
Pardon?
Sandwich.
Sandwich, right, that I understand. We'll get you a sandwich.
And my mother has also apologised to me, which was the first time my mother ever apologised to me. So that went a long way in healing some wounds, if you like.
We're going now.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, home time.
Good night. Good night. Thank you very much.
Good night, darling.
Thank you, Daddy. Okay. Good night, darling. Open the door, please. Thank you.
With no obvious cause of her breathing problems, Paniota is being admitted for further observation. After an operation lasting over 2 hours, Anthony is out of surgery.
You smell of hospitals again.
Why am I in hospital?
That's a horrible smell.
Doctors were able to restore the blood flow to his left leg, and he's expected to make a full recovery.
What's the most important thing in your life?
My family. Goes without saying. You know, my kids, my wife, and that's it. They're the most important. Everything's material. They're not. They're your life. You know, so that's the most important thing for me.
You're getting tired now? You're getting tired now?
I'll be tired all day.
I mean, he was treating me for chemical reaction. Well, my liver scabbed over like that.
Pensioner Christina is suffering a possible allergic reaction to some hair dye. Her daughter Gina has come in with her.
It still burns, it still burns.
When she turned up and opened the door, I went, "Oh my God, what has happened to you?" I just wanted to cry. Do you know what I mean? I thought, oh my God, my poor little mum. You know, she's so tiny and fragile, and look at her face. I was just really upset, but I just had to hold everything in. Do you know what I mean? If I started crying, she was, "Oh, Gina, don't start crying," or whatever, just start me off. So I was holding everything in.
I can't. Don't be on it too long.
Oh yeah, you're never going to guess what's happened to us.
Oh, yes,
All right, we've got to go. She's been called in. All right, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah,
Are you?
I am.
Very tall for a doctor, aren't you? It's all right, be safe, it's mother and daughter.
My mum, she's an absolute nutter. She's great fun. She really is great fun.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Quadri.
She's like a comic strip all on her own. Sorry.
When I went to the doctors the first time, it was all itching on the forehead and sort of thumping in the head. I went to the hairdressers on the Wednesday and this started on the Friday or the Saturday. And he said it could be chemical reaction. But I did pop to the hairdressers Tuesday and I've been going to them 30 years and they said they didn't change anything.
Lie down here for me so that I can examine you properly.
You're only looking at me, are we? You're tall enough.
Just make you a bit comfortable.
Oh, yeah, that'd be better. Yeah,
All right.
because of my back.
So you know
Oh,
this
sorry,
is-
sorry.
It's
Let me
okay.
get over it. I'm touching his knees. Okay. I'm a happy person. All the time, all the time. It's the best way. It's the best way to get you through the day. Because days are long. Days are long. If you don't sort of get yourself into something, you know, you just sit there being miserable.
Are you having any blurring or double vision at all?
No, it's only one of you. If there was, I'd take one home with me. Since my husband died, I've ventured out a bit more.
She's changed. Where I think, not for the worse, she's probably got like a new sense of life in her. Do you know what I mean? I think most of it's because she don't want to be on her own. Seems to be pretty different ladies sometimes.
Do you suffer from any medical problems?
No, I don't.
I don't know, you've never been to the hospital before, have you?
Are you on any tablets?
No.
So you don't take any tablets for high blood pressure or diabetes?
No. No.
All right.
Oh, I ain't coming here no more.
Okay.
You go out with them all.
She's got this fella. What can you say? As long as you're happy, that's okay.
His name's Mike. Yeah, he's special. He's special. Yeah. He's sort of like turned my life around. Let's put it that way. He's turned my life around.
Is she doing this because she can't face the facts that Dad's gone? There could be multiple reasons why she is like how she is. Are you having a midlife crisis? No, I think you're too old to have a midlife crisis.
But we need to get a specialist to see you now.
My happiness is my happiness, yeah. I think that's what everybody needs in life, happiness, yeah. That gets you through it, anything.
This is going to sting when it goes in. You have to aspirate on as well, yeah?
Having been fully assessed, Lyndon is having his wound stitched.
He'll always be a bit of an adventurer, I think, a bit of an explorer, always have that streak in him.
You what? So which one is going on YouTube then? The one that you hurt yourself, obviously, because more Yeah. Probably you've been framed as well.
I wish for him to have a life that he chooses, actually. A life that has freedom in it for him to do what he wants to do, and that he doesn't get too ground down by the conventionalities of life and the everyday mundanities. And as I'm saying all this, I'm thinking, actually, I can see where Linda gets it from. His intrepid spirit, yeah.
That was so cool. I damn liked watching that. Did you watch?
It's amazing. I saw quite a bit of it, yeah.
I think she's just grabbing all the time that she's got, why she's got it. You know, she doesn't want to be sitting indoors, so if you can get up and do something, by all means get up and do something. It's better than sitting there reading a book. If you've got that life in you, go and use it.
And she's changed a lot as well, I've noticed. You know, in her beliefs, in her outlook, her attitude to life has changed immensely. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of her, really.
Αισθάνομαι πολλά ωραία. Προπαντός με την κόρη μου που μου βοηθά, σε αγαπάμε, να είναι καλό πλάσμα. Θα μου να τους πω.
that part of my life is coming to a close. I've kind of had time to enjoy my like immature years of like being a kid and being a teenager. And it's kind of like another stage in our life. Like I might enjoy this one more, but I still want to experience like adulthood and growing up and having kids and stuff.